Hey, my name's James Nicholson and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the property news for the week. It's another busy week. I know I say that every week, but really a lot has happened. We've had the Bank of England cutting rates. We've had mortgage rates going down. We've had renters' rights bill stuff. We've got stuff on EPCs. We've got stuff on... Oh, there's a lot to go through, as always. If you're new around here and you haven't done it already, make sure you subscribe to the channel over there and hit the bell notification. We've got new property content on investing, on how to make money in property, and all the property news, house prices, mortgage rates, and much, much more. And let's get some views on this video. Do me a few favors. One, share the video to someone you know. Smash share, email it, WhatsApp it, Facebook it to them, and hit like. Tickle like, do something to that like button. That really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and that's what's helped the channel grow. So thanks to everyone that does that. So, what a week. So much going on. I say that every week. We started doing these property news every month. Then we moved them to weekly because a lot of people wanted a roundup of what's happened. And it also gives me the chance to talk about stuff that I can't include in the daily videos just because we don't have enough time. So here's a recap of some stuff that we've talked about and that you should go and check out. First is 3-year mortgages by a company called Empowered. These are worth checking out. 2-year deals are very popular at the moment. So normally you have a 2-year deal or you have a 5-year deal. I'm sure you know that already. But Empowered have decided to make a 3-year deal because a lot of people at the moment, they're going for the 2-year deal, hoping that at the end of that deal, interest rates have gone down. But as we're going to get onto, the Bank of England aren't as optimistic as cutting rates because there's some real difficult stuff going on in the world that just gives us uncertainty. So Empowered have come out with a 3-year deal. It's popular. It's worth checking out. I've made a video. If you go to the videos tab, it's in the last week, you can find out more information on that one. So that's something to go and check out. House prices are up. And so house prices have been going up for the last few months, and not really a lot, but this month they went up, or in January at least, they went up 0.1% according to the nationwide data. And that's a little bit of progress. It means they're not dropping at least. But we do expect a couple more busy months, and then house prices, who knows what will happen after the stamp duty increase in April. So the market is busy. Estate agents are busy right now. Solicitors are very busy, and mortgage companies are busy getting deals done. They've got about 6 weeks to get these deals done before the increase in stamp duty. So house prices have a marginal gain. What about mortgage rates? Because that impacts affordability, and these have been dropping. So this week, mortgage rates, 8 lenders. I made a video on all 8 lenders, but here's some of them. Co-op, TSB, Santander, Accord Mortgages, Coventry, Halifax and Barclays. They've all cut rates in the last week, and those rates will be live by now, as in Friday. So do go and check out those. Do speak to brokers about getting those deals if you're looking for a refinance. Some of them cut as much as 0.3%, so more than the Bank of England, which was good. And that was down to the fact that the rate that they borrow money at, which is the SONIA swap rate, that's been going down for the last 3 weeks, which is good. And so lenders have dropped rates now. And lenders will start to get quiet now. So they're going to start to get quiet on new applications. Remortgages will stay the same if you need to remortgage or remortgage, but new buyers, the market is slowing down. I'm not contradicting what I just said. The market is busy with transactions that were started in October, November, December, even January, of people that are trying to beat that stamp duty increase. But new people going into estate agents right now, applying for new mortgages right now, is starting to slow down because they know they can't complete before that 1st of April deadline. And so that means that lenders will start needing to get competitive in the spring in order to get your business. What else has happened? Well, the Bank of England have actually cut rates. which was great news. So the Bank of England took the base rate went down from 4.75% to 4.5%. I've made a video on that yesterday. That has got 10,000 of you have watched that. So do go and check that one out if you missed it for any reason. Again, all these videos are in the videos tab. Just click on below this video. If you click on where it says Property Accelerator, that will take you to the YouTube channel. And then you can click on the videos tab and sort by latest and see what's been going on. But the Bank of England, in summary, cut from 4.75 to 4.5, indicated another cut is happening fairly soon, maybe March. Some people are saying May, but they've indicated that that's going to happen. But then the cuts will slow down. Why was that? Well, they indicated and hinted and implied heavily, without directly saying, that it's the budget. The budget in the UK hasn't gone down well. The newspapers are hammering Rachel Reeves today, if you've seen those, and the news outlets as well. The budget isn't good. It wasn't great. We've increased national insurance, we've increased minimum wage, we've increased business rates for things like pubs that have got a quadruple whammy. If you own a pub, your energy price is just about to raise massively. Your staff costs are going to go up on your minimum wage, on your national insurance bill is going to go up, and your business rates is going up in that sector as well. That is hard when those businesses are really, really struggling. So, yeah, Bank of England have said that the budget wasn't great. They also talked about the next thing, which is Trump and the tariffs that Donald Trump was going to put on Canada and then stopped later that evening, and then was going to put on Mexico and stopped later that evening, and has put on China of 10%. That is not good, according to the Bank of England. They're saying that tariffs are not great news for anybody, even for Americans. They're going to cause inflation. If he does go out there and put them on at 25% on Canada and on Mexico, then that isn't going to be good for us as well, because we have a lot of service-based businesses that serve Americans, Mexicans, Canadians, and those businesses will lose margin and potentially profits will be downsized because of that. You've also got the risk of Donald Trump potentially putting tariffs on Britain. Now, we actually import more from America, so we're actually shouldn't be high up on that list. But that is something that could potentially happen. Trump definitely doesn't like Keir Starmer. That's very obvious. And so the Trump uncertainty is something that the Bank of England caused. Whether you like him or you don't, the uncertainty around all this tariff stuff is going to cause potential problems worldwide. So it is something at least to keep an eye on. Don't get it too political. I know he is a very polarizing person. But the Bank of England are saying rate cuts are going to slow down. They also said inflation is going to come roaring back this year. Great news, huh? And we're expecting inflation to go to 3.7%. All of that is down to energy costs. And that is something that you and I can't impact at all. We can't impact the energy costs. We don't go and buy lots of oil and stuff like that. But it will impact you. And it is something that the Bank of England is keeping an eye on. Now they have said that inflation is not their number one priority. But what is their priority is unemployment as well. That is rising and is expected to go up to 5%. So that's something to keep an eye on. Go and watch the Bank of England video that I made yesterday. That has got a lot of details there. And probably the biggest news for property this week is the Renters' Rights Bill. And so the Renters' Rights Bill had its second reading this week. It's really going through Parliament very, very fast. And in the bill, there was some new stuff that they were talking about. One thing that was addressed was student accommodation doesn't have a section in the bill at the moment. So right now, that could be a big problem. So student accommodation, they're still going to be rolling contracts. Those students will leave at the end of their term, leaving the landlords with voids of 3 or 4 months in the summer months that may mean that they stop renting to students. There's going to be unlikely to be rental caps. They talked about that, which was good. So that's positive. What they also talked about is the right to investigate a landlord. It sounds like it's like a murder case. They can get access to your accountancy records, your phone and text records, your email records. All of this stuff isn't great, and that will worry a lot of landlords. And so that is something that was talked about in the bill as well. And also, this is going to go through quicker than we were expecting. It's looking to be active as a law by the summer of 25 this year. So literally months away. And you can see that with the progress here. The time between readings is very, very short. If you compare it to the Leasehold Reform Act, which is taking ages, we did have an update last week on that, but this is moving at quite a rapid pace. So lots of stuff happened. We've also had the EPC stuff. I'm going to make a detailed video on that on Monday, so do subscribe for that one. It's just come out today that the EPC stuff is getting pushed through by the British Parliament, and they are looking to make sure that landlords get to a level C by 2030. There's actually some other stuff in there that's saying that you potentially got to spend 15 grand per property, whereas last time they were talking about 10. So that's got massively worse, and we've got to have a talk about that on Monday. So we're going to do some more research, make sure we get all our facts correct on that, and we'll do a video. So make sure you subscribe for that. So look, there's a lot going on at the moment. Do go and check out these individual topics. If there's stuff going on in the property world that I've missed, do comment below. I'll check it out and make sure I make a video on that stuff as well. Do give me a quick like and share the video, and check out all the other content on the channel as well, including this video right here.